Oh my God, it's so good to be back on the on the set. My show, my baby, my Grace.
Miss it?
I did. I missed the whole thing. I miss all of you. I miss the Podfather. I miss you, Grace. And the trip was like so needed. It was very refreshing.
You look refreshed.
Thank you. Yeah, with Stephen, my partner. It's actually in a stark difference to the last time I returned from Europe.
Oh, that didn't go the way you wanted it to.
No, and that's when you and I just started working together again on radio.
Yes.
And I came back from Europe and we sat down, and it's when I discovered that I had drug-resistant gonorrhea.
Yeah, you were very grumpy with gonorrhea.
No, I know. No, I just was shocked. It was my first STI, and it really took me by surprise. And it was genuinely, I went to my sexual health clinic, and I'd never done it before, and I got diagnosed with gonorrhea, stock standard, and then I had my treatment, had the jab in the butt, had the antibiotics, and then it didn't go away, and I had to go back. I'm like, I think I've been misdiagnosed. He's like, Mitch, no, you're fine. You've got drug-resistant gonorrhea. And I had to get a second jab in the butt, which is ironic because that's what got me there in the first place. Wink. And that was my story of my first ever STI. Have you had an STI?
I haven't, but I've regularly tested throughout my sexually active life.
Yes. You're good.
Yes.
Good. I think it's very queer-coded to be able to go and actively
100%.
get tested. But a lot of young people, especially a lot of young Aussies, aren't getting tested for STIs.
But the thing is, you go to your doctor and you kind of go, oh, I'm a little bit nervous about telling my doctor about this, but they don't judge.
No, the process was actually shockingly easy. Like it was just like a GP consult. I walked in and told them my problems, and we did a test and a swab and a blood test, and it all came back. And then I took the round of antibiotics, got the jab in the butt twice. That was just a me thing. And then I got solved. But I think a lot of young people, a lot of young queer people can be scared too, because it's scary. It's almost like queer sex is demonized and having sex as a young person is demonized. So then to go get sexually tested at a sexual health clinic is frightening because you don't want to get in trouble. Because you've been out, you've been sleeping with people, and it's like the first foray into adulthood.
Yeah.
I think getting tested is important.
The last time I got a sexual health test as well, it was a self-swab, which I hadn't done before.
Yes.
And that was nice because you didn't have to have anyone up in your bits. You could just do it yourself.
Well, I was genuinely confused the first time. I had never done it before. I didn't know how the swab worked. So I'm like, do I have to get on my hands and knees in front of my GP's clinic on that bed with a tissue paper on top? He's like, you can take it to the cubicle and do it yourself. I was like, thank you. Anyway, if you're interested and you want more information, you can go to health.gov.au/STI for more information about STIs and how to find sexual health services within your local area. Just my advice is make STI testing your before play. It's kind of like a play on foreplay.
Sexy.
Like the before play. You do it before you get involved. This was in partnership with the Australian government. Welcome back to the Mitch Churi Chat Show. I'm Mitch Churi. This is my chat show. My guest today is so freaking funny. From the LA comedy scene, you may have seen them perform at the Laugh Factory or the Comedy Store. Maybe their brand new comedy special on YouTube live from the Big Dog. They've opened for Kevin Nealon, for Whitney Cummings. They were one of the top 10 comics to watch, voted by Variety in 2022. Now my guest today, please welcome Blair Socci. Blair Socci! Hello!
Oh, hello, my love, Mitchie.
Oh, my dear.
I love you.
How are you?
I'm doing quite well, thanks, now that I'm back in your television studio, right where I feel I belong.
It's a bit much. It's a lot.
It's not a bit much, it's just right.
There's a lot going on. We met only a few days ago, and I think it's safe to say skyrocketed to true love. We were one cold, chilled red away from going back to yours. Oh,
yeah, but you're in a loving relationship.
I am. And
I respect that because that's the type of values and that I have.
Yes. Don't respect the studio rules because Blair's in sandals, open-toe sandals. Blair's dogs are out.
And they're not dogs. They're called exquisite female form.
No, that's an Aussie thing.
And many people pay a lot of money to look at them.
Simon, can we get a close-up on Blair's dogs, please?
Can you hold them up for me?
Hold them up.
I can't believe I asked that.
Like
I'm so
my
sorry.
actual feet?
Yeah.
Chuck them up. Straight to that camera over there.
Okay, Simon. I didn't know you were such a fucking perv.
She's taking the shoes off.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there's
There's
a lot of perverts in your country, but I like them.
Yeah, Simon is one of them.
Producer Simon just asked me very personally, 2 minutes in, to see my naked feet.
Oh man, I'm in trouble.
Simon, why don't you rate them? Simon's into women. What do you think out of 10? He's seen a lot of feet, and his girlfriend is from the Gold Coast, which is like Florida in Australia, Blair. So this is perfect.
Why is Florida have good feet there?
Florida is like beachy. It's the same energy as the Gold Coast.
Right.
Beachy, relaxed, flamingos, no tax. You know.
Okay. So, Simon, you can't really see that well from there, but if you were blessed enough to be closer, you would see that they are a 10.
They are absolutely a 10. I think 'cause I
That was sincere.
That was genuine. That's genuine.
thanks, guys.
That
I don't
wasn't
know.
even a lie.
Yeah, I didn't know how to go about that because I can't be like,
Right.
they're fine feet.
I like that he
And,
also he didn't rush it. He genuinely assessed your feet.
No, he said it so seriously. And to Simon's girlfriend, I just want you to know that that was for the show, and you are my priority, and
Yeah.
I would never want another compliment from another woman's man.
Amen. Amen. And nor should you.
No,
No.
why would I?
Thank you, Simon. That's
That's
very
okay.
nice.
Thank
Are
you,
you on
Simon.
Wikifeet, Blair? Can we get Wikifeet up, Simon?
I am on Wikifeet, yes.
I wonder if it's the same in Australia or if it's.
Why
if
do they have
it's-
Australian Wikifeet?
You Australians have feet out a lot.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, because it's part of the culture to go in thongs. We wear thongs everywhere.
Yeah, we call them thongs too. And then when I moved to New York,
Oh my God, they're up.
Christ.
Oh my, Blair, you have.
whoa,
Whoa, dude! How many yachts do you go on?
a lot.
Why?
Hopefully
Hold on, is that
more.
a dog poo on the floor next to 2 feet?
Where?
Get that one up. Oh.
Oh no, that's a mustache.
Oh, okay. Good. Thanks for clarifying.
It's a fake mustache that got taken off in Austin, Texas. I can't believe these are on the internet for free.
Look how cute you look.
What are you? Don't act so surprised.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not surprised. I think you're the most beautiful person in this whole entire in the country.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh my
you're
God,
on
there
a
they are
boat.
again.
Oh wow.
Why do they have so many pictures? Who's doing this?
When did you become aware that you were on Wikifeet? Because I don't know who puts them up. You don't get Google alerts for these things.
A long time ago, I was made aware.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you deserve it. Am I on there, Simon? Can you check?
Sure.
Do you have beautiful feet, Mitch?
No, I'm an ingrown toenail
Oh.
person. So I've had my toenails surgically removed.
Really?
On my right foot. Yeah.
And then what they put up? They put a nice gel acrylic on there.
No, they didn't. They didn't put it. I've just got a faux.
A stump?
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you want to?
Oh.
Do you want to see it?
Yeah, I'd love to see it.
I
Actually,
can show you my foot.
I'm a little scared, but
No, I've got clean feet, and I only just had a shower this afternoon. No, I'm not on.
I think we've crashed it somehow.
oh,
This is a very full-on website. I want to make that
Yeah,
very,
I've got.
very
What
clear.
about this foot? Oh wow! Look at this point.
wow. Hold on, I'm getting a little hot to trot right now. You put those down.
It's a 13.
That's very nice.
That's an AU 13.
Oh, thank God! I love a man with a large foot.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Does it correlate? Do you think? I don't think.
To what, Mitch?
A great confidence.
Yeah, it does. I
yeah,
think it
I
gives a
agree.
man a lot of confidence, as if you guys need more.
Listen, you were in Australia,
Yes.
and I only met you a few days ago, and we've already done an intro that the people have heard, which sets up, your glowing career.
Oh, thank you.
But you're in Australia because you're launching a new podcast.
Yes.
Talk to us about the show. How did that come about? Why Australia? Because to me, like, it feels like, why? What are you doing here? And that's like Zimbabwe being like, Mitch Churi, we are flying you out to Australia. We're going to give you your own show. Congratulate and interview local Zimbabwean comics. I'm like, I'd do it because the times are tough. But how did this happen?
Well, Mitch, thank you very much for asking. I would have to say the genesis of my new show called The Spaced Out Podcast with Blair Socci by this incredible Aussie company, Mick, had to do with this wonderful woman named Amelia that I worked with many times in LA over the years.
We love Amelia.
Amelia came back to Australia because she knows what's good for herself and that, our country's on fire and going nowhere good.
Yeah.
And then started working with this country and this company and this country also. And when we were starting the show, it just they're like, do you actually want to come here? Because like all our shit's here. We can start here. And then we'll just continue it back in LA once we do all the startup stuff.
I'm obsessed. And then I did one. Was it the first episode that I did?
No, you keep saying that though.
Oh, in my head, it was the first.
It really was in your head the first, yeah. You said that many times.
I had so much fun. I loved it. Spaced Out, of course, is the name of the show.
Yes.
What is the premise? For those who are listening who want to jump over.
Oh, thank you to any of Mitch's listeners, which I know I will love because I just love Mitch so much. Spaced Out is a pop culture podcast, deals with pop culture, womanhood, mental health, and a little bit about aliens.
Yeah. And I shared with you a story about my aunt who was claims to be abducted by aliens.
Yes, you did, and you were so generous sharing about Auntie Christine, and you did so in the end of our podcast. We end it with a segment called Galactic Gossip, which is the little bit of aliens portion of the podcast.
Yeah.
And you, the best one so far. I mean, by a Country Mile.
Yeah. Have you been abducted by aliens, Simon? I feel like you'd have an alien story.
Not that I'm aware of. But that's usually how it is, though, right?
Yeah, you don't know until... You don't know until...
Or you have visions of it. Like,
yeah, that's what happened to Auntie Chris. She had visions and she was covered in paint. And then it happened to a kid years later.
Yeah, she had sort of a marigold trail left on her.
She did, yeah.
And then that's how she recognized it with her child many years later, Simon.
It's a great episode.
Curious.
You'll have to listen.
Well, not aliens, but ghosts.
Ghosts?
Yeah.
Well, you've had a ghost run in?
I think so.
What do you mean? Tell us.
Well, when I was a child, my parents said that I would speak out to a man that was constantly there in this house.
That happens to all babies. I feel like every parent has a story about a kid that would speak. It's like they're learning to speak.
Yeah.
They're going to talk to a wall.
I disagree.
You think it's real?
No, yeah, I think that your senses and like it's all very open before you learn to stop it. And you were probably so fucking scared, Simon, with some man around you all the time that nobody else could see.
That's why you're a pervert now, Simon.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, that's why you're a freak.
That's why you're a freak
Simon.
foot guy.
Yeah.
Simon's
I was
a foot
asking,
guy.
show me your feet, ghost.
Yeah. Ghost
Yeah,
feet,
in the
best
first
kind.
3 minutes, Simon says, show me your feet, bitch. And I was like, oh my God, Simon.
Oh, your culture card. We have. How dare I?
Oh, what do you mean?
You have to write our culture card. Traditionally, every guest starts the first question. I'm not allowed to ask a question until we get this over and done with. That's like the premise of the show. So Blair, please be my guest. Grab a culture card. Oh my God. Yeah, Blair's so gorgeous. You can write.
Well, I want to write about that very rude man that we encountered at our specialty date night a few nights ago.
I'll name him Xavier.
Xavier.
If you're watching this, dead to me and dead to Blair.
I said it first before him. He wanted to give you a chance. I thought you were too icy. And you know what? Icy people, we don't need to beg for them, you know?
No, we don't need to. I do. You don't. I'm at the point in my life where I want to win people that are icy over.
No.
Blair and I were at dinner at the Dolphin in Surrey Hills, and we chose the outdoor terrace because it was empty and secluded.
Well, you did because you're chic, and we really wanted to like get into it.
Correct. So we had a table of 8 just for ourselves.
Kiss.
And we had 2 people come out and 2 people come out and go, hey, and instantly we're like, that energy, not for us.
No, Mitch handled it so well. I was like incredibly turned on the way that you handled that, like
Really?
such an alpha. Yeah, it was so spectacular. I felt so known and understood and taken care of.
Yeah, completely nonverbal. I looked at Blair. I wanted to get Blair's vibe to see if she was happy for other people to join our table. And they said, can we sit out here? Like, we have like one more friend coming. I turned to them and I say, sorry, we've got 2 more coming in like 5.
Yes.
And they go, no worries. And they leave.
And then these other 2 come out, and without even looking at each other, we both knew that they were okay. And we said, of course, come back.
You're more than welcome to sit with us.
Absolutely. You're more than welcome. You came to the right place.
Different tone.
Yeah.
And in fact, I ended up eating their chips with them 10 minutes later. They were so sweet. And they didn't offer, but I ate the chips. And
Right.
Then I fed you a chip.
Yeah, and then I talked to her about, schooling in New York.
Oh, and then we got someone to take a photo of us, and she ended up being a photographer, and that's where Xavier came in. Xavier was this icy little bitch at the end of the table who was giving us eyes the entire night.
I love how you calling him an icy little bitch when you just said that you're still trying to win him over.
No, they're not mutually exclusive.
But Xavier, this man that we just met, wanted us dead.
Yeah, specifically me. I handed him my phone and said, let's follow each other on Instagram. He said, I'd rather not.
Can you imagine the gall? What you do in that scenario is you fake follow and then unfollow the second you. That's the manners.
That's the courtesy.
That is what you would learn at cotillion and etiquette school. You say, oh yeah, of course. And then as soon as you're leaving, you say, oh my God, reminder to unfollow that motherfucker, But this man said, looked you dead in the eye, in God's child's eyes.
Yeah.
And said, I'd rather not.
Correct.
Yeah.
And then he said, we're a similar age, 33. That's what he said to me.
Offensive.
Very offensive.
Yeah, you're 3 years younger than that. And I'm 5 years younger than that.
Correct. And then as I left, you saw he checked me out.
I did see him check you out.
That's what it was.
He did.
That is what an issue with your kind, if you don't mind.
Yeah. What? Australian? Oh,
Not Australian.
gay men.
No, not gay.
No.
Just men.
It's bigger. It's a bigger issue. It's a pandemic.
Well, yeah, no, I'm always investigating your species.
Yeah.
I find you all very peculiar.
Yeah.
He was like so just standoffish to your face, and the second you walk away,
Checks the ass.
the hardest look His head almost got stuck.
We need to get him some
And then
Gaviscon because he had a reflux from turning around
He
so
did,
fucking
and
fast.
I turned to you. I was like, ugh, as if, I'm pissed. He
Yeah.
even got a look
Yeah.
after how he behaved.
Oh, it was a whole thing. And then I took you to Yochi,
Oh, yeah.
frozen yogurt.
That was really crazy. And this is after I discovered that the unopened skinny cigarettes that I had been holding in my purse were gone after holding them for 7 days. And I looked for so long, and you said, babe, I'm
up.
pretty sure they're not in there.
Blair, we hit it off so hard. Blair said, do you want a cigarette? And I'm like, yeah, I'll have a cigarette. And you fished in that woven bag
Yes.
for 15 minutes.
It's called Raffia.
Raffia, sorry.
Thank you.
A very low wave.
Yeah.
And you were in it, and I could see like there was Aquaphor and some keys and nothing else.
He
and
knows
you
me
were
so well now, Simon.
Yeah. You were fishing and
The
fishing.
lighter was there.
lighter
All my
was there.
lipsticks, the powder.
So we
and-
had another vice. We had Yochi, which you, to be honest, you were like,
Well, I'm
more.
not a huge sweets guy. Like, I really was psyched about the
Yeah.
pizza. Pizza moves me, stirs me inside. And then you're like, let's go get yogurt. And, I've had 3 Aperol spritzes after, a couple of wines at Bondi Beach, not to brag. And so, like, I'm absolutely off my head,
Yeah,
and you're like, let's go get yogurt. And I was like, I don't want this night to end with this strapping young man that I'm so attracted to. And then we went to Yochi, and you said, it's incredible. And I was like, sure.
Blair. Blair, it's time for your culture core. No, I'm going to.
No. If you do that,
Sorry.
I will slide off this fucking chair. You can't even do that to me. I'm not even
way.
kidding.
So Blair, I studied theater in New York. Ding, that's another mention
There's
of that.
it. There it is.
Every episode it comes up somehow.
it does.
Somehow it comes up.
It's like me and autism and Aquaphor.
Right. Well, autism, ding. All right,
Ding.
every time autism's brought up, let's
Yeah.
put a ding in, Simon. And then my studies in New York, ding, we'll put a ding counter.
Right. And that I only found out about aliens in 2021, and it's only like a half interested type of thing. I'm not crazy.
You come in and out of it.
Right.
But what year did the Titanic sink?
1912.
How many faithful souls were lost? She doesn't know the death count. That's where her autism caps out. Blair's brain could keep the death toll.
It's like 18 something, right?
I don't know. Simon, please find out.
Simon, I know it's in the 18s, and if it's not
No,
in the
that's
18s,
9/11, I
it's in
think.
the 17s.
Oh, 1500?
Fuck. And I was one of them. That's what my psychic Kayleen told me, that I saved a little boy, and so I died in the Titanic, and that's why I didn't continue my surfing career. She did. I swear to God.
She did. No, we discussed this.
Yeah, she
did.
said, hold on, Peter. Peter's saying something to Peter. Oh, yeah. Peter said that that's why you didn't continue surfing like your brother, because you died in the Titanic. Yeah.
And traumatized from cold water.
Yeah, but I did do some incredibly altruistic thing. I saved a young soul, which does sound like me. So,
On the Titanic?
yeah,
Wow.
sacrificed my own life for a young boy.
Really?
Yeah, maybe that's where some of the resentment comes from.
Hey, full circle.
Yeah.
Full circle. This
even know.
show's like therapy. But my point there is, I've lost it. My American accent. I can do an American accent. So I did it for you, and it's like chemically altered
No, I
the
can't
connection.
even. I want to take my dress off.
Blair. Okay, pretend we're a husband and wife. Ready? Blair, the oven it's broken. Blair, did you bake again in the oven?
Do you want me to go in the bedroom? Because I will. You don't even have to say that.
Blair, bend over.
I will. Whatever you want, Daddy. In that voice?
Yeah, that's nice. I sound like Nick Offerman from...
I just want the people out there listening, the Mitchies, what are they called?
we haven't decided yet. It's either the Churanites, the Churros.
Oh, the churros is cute. I like the Mitchies, though, also.
Yeah, well, that's a submission. It has to come naturally. We
For
haven't
your
yet found it.
consideration. I want you to know I don't just bend over or whatever for anyone. I only do that in the context of a deeply loving, committed relationship. So I don't want anyone to get the wrong idea, especially if this is clipped and my dad should see it.
Yeah.
And that's also the truth. I'm not just even saying that to my
No,
dad.
it is true. It is
Yeah.
true. In the
You were
days that
really
I've known
quite
you, I wasn't shocked. I just, because you said to me that in your sets and in your comedy, you're like quite, not conservative, but you shy away from the sex stuff. And what you think is big is a tiny story.
No. I mean, I have a few dirty jokes, not that many in my career. And my parents think I'm and some nasty woman in comics are like, no, you're wholesome.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, do your culture card.
It's done, baby.
Oh, okay, reveal it to the camera.
I'm an A+ student.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
You've been holding it that whole time, Blair. I'm ready. She played your shimmy.
My nipples just got hard. Okay. The culture card.
Yeah.
From the Mitch Churi chat show from the Blair Socci submission is loud cars.
Turn it, reveal, show me.
Loud cars.
Oh, you like loud or you don't?
No. I think they need to be eradicated from our planet.
Yeah.
It's part of my mission. Besides skincare.
Yeah.
The big two.
Eradicating loud cars and skincare. Is it just frighten you?
Well, again, autism thing. Obviously they're my number one enemy because I'm like, I'm just trying to walk down the street and like, I'm not really sure why you guys choose electively to be the leaf blowers of the road.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And what you think sounds really cool, actually, to me, sounds like 9 Inch Nails in Guantanamo Bay.
Yes. Yeah, I agree. And it also feels like they're compensating.
Of course.
Something.
Well, this is what I say. This is the question that I like to pose to say is, okay, what have we not even like country-wise decided, like globally decided that loud cars are a symbol for?
Like a small penis.
A little itty-bitty baby dong. That's
tiny
what.
dong. Yeah, a tiny
the loud
dong.
car guys, they got the little itty-bitty baby dongs.
Yes.
The loud car guys, little itty-bitty baby dongs. The loud car guys, little itty-bitty baby dongs. The loud car guys. So my question to you guys, why you would want everyone to assume to walk around in that advertisement for yourself.
Yeah.
You know?
And what I don't get is it's either a souped up car or it's an electric scooter. It's they jump.
There are electric scooters of that nature.
Oh no, but it's like a straight man on an electric scooter, like erect as anything, like straight back in it, and they are fanging it down. Not the footpath; they're always on the main road.
Are you serious?
Oh
we don't have those. If we don't have those in the US, if I saw one of those, I would ram them with my 2017 Prius.
Yeah, as you should. Are you a Prius driver? That makes so much sense.
Look, it was 2017. It was a different time.
Yeah,
Hillary had just lost the election. Okay?
The country was
and it gets
mourning.
52 miles per gallon.
That's brilliant. I don't know what that is to kilometers, but I'm sure it's impressive.
I don't either. I know you guys talking about me and Celsius in the teens or some shit like that.
Wait, we had dinner, and I go to Blair. I'm like, this is going to be great for you because you're rich here. And I shit you not. So Blair has American dollars. And then I'm like, this pizza's $15 because it's 30 Australian. And the penny just dropped that you make more money, not less.
I thought that I was really loving your country, but it was extremely expensive. And I was like, wow, every time I get a croissant and a coffee, it's $30, but it's so worth it here. And then I found out when some kind man, actually Adam, owner of our company, showed me some sort of digital currency calculator. And I was like, oh my God.
Insane.
I found this out 2 weeks into the trip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that you're loaded.
Well, I've been so busy working, so.
And Blair paid for my pizza.
Of course I paid for your pizza.
Paid for my pizza. Paid for my drinks.
Yeah. I'd buy you the whole world if I could.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You had you have had a very impressive career. And we were talking about this when
That's
we had.
so kind. Oh my God.
No, I didn't. But it is. And in Australia, like you reach a certain level of career in entertainment and media and comedy. And it's like, well, the only option is to go overseas. And it's like the pipeline that a lot of comics and entertainers make. Like we reach a ceiling. But in America, it kind of feels like that's it. Like you can just keep rising and rising. And your kind of career is something that I don't think you could have here because you've just gone from strength to strength to strength. Like you've skyrocketed.
Wow, that's very kind. I wish, can you tell your friend Paul Feig that?
Yes, I can.
Okay, good.
Paul sat right here. Paul sat right here.
And I already pitched some ideas to you for us to pitch to him.
What is it? Can we talk about it or no?
Sure.
Yeah, okay. So the original one is the pyramid scheme.
Oh yeah, the pyramid scheme.
Yeah, the pyramid scheme.
We would be like some diabolical MLM, like co-CEOs.
Yes, yeah, that are roping people into a complete...
That are actively ruining many people's lives by with fraudulent vitamins. And then we start buying like multiple Lamborghinis and stuff.
And then we get young influencers to come on board.
Right.
They get Mercedes-Benz as like a incentive-based scheme, and they grow up and up.
And we tell them, and they were like, well, it's an issue about being seen if you're not afraid to sell to your family and neighbors.
Your grandma needs the spirulina vitamin, Sally.
Yeah. Do you love your grandma? Do you want her to keep living? Then you need Mitch and Blair's Spirulina.
My dad does that. My dad bought a boiled egg maker from Instagram this weekend, and it has an American outlet. I should have brought it, and you should have taken it back home.
No, I don't have any room in my suitcase, but I do buy shit like that all the time. It's actually a major problem.
It's bad. What have you been scammed with?
It's
I get
always
scammed often.
wellness products. Like, I think I told you this, but like I always wake up in the middle of the night and then I just online buy shit. That is so crazy. Like, I bought one of those electrical cupping devices.
Oh, like the massage cup.
You know, like the cups, where
Yeah,
they like
yeah.
heat them up and they make a purple bruise on you.
Yes.
I got an electronic one that's waiting for me at my house when I get home.
Get it? How do you get it?
I have a vibration plate. I have a red light. I have everything.
I do red light mask every night.
I know you do, but you have
love
perfect
it.
skin.
I love it. I live and die. The day after
You have
we
beautiful
met,
skin.
I went and got a facial.
Yeah,
I
know.
I get facials.
Yeah, I know you do, and it shows, and
Yeah,
it absolutely shows. I would know that.
It's because I went to acting school in New York.
Yeah, and it's because I didn't go to acting school, so that's why I got to get these yachties out.
Wait, so
You know, I was busy jumping, playing sports or something.
oh my God, we had the complete opposite childhood.
Yeah.
So you were a jock in high school,
I was a jock, yeah.
and you were like California.
Yeah.
You were Orange County raised.
Right.
And how did you get into give the origin story of how you got into comedy? Because you studied.
I was dating this man, as we do.
Condolences.
Yeah.
Thank you, Simon. I'm really feeling like you're coming around to my side. I was dating this man who grew up in my hometown. I will not give his name.
Yeah.
He is successful, but he also loves to tell people in every interview. And I'm like, I've never told anyone we've dated ever.
Oh, then you want to?
No, thank you.
You can't say. Okay.
I'll tell you off air. I'm happy to.
I can bleep it if you want.
Oh,
Simon, please.
Simon,
Simon, it's getting really hard to track which side you're on.
yeah. Are you pro Blair?
know?
Yeah. Are you still a perv or are you
Yeah, are you
a Blair
perv?
bear?
Never a
Or
perv.
are you on this unknown male comedian's side? And so, yeah, and then I got into, he showed me comedy, took me to my first comedy show, had never seen one before I was 25.
Wow.
Had no reference for comedy, zero. Not very much culture in Orange County.
Oh, see, yeah.
Many other wonderful things about it. I would say I was walking around Bondi and I was like, this is very similar to Laguna Beach.
Yeah.
And that it was weird. It was like very deja vu-ish. But yeah, not a lot of culture. So he introduced me to comedy. He's very smart and he read. And I was like, oh, holy shit, this is the first Orange County guy I've ever met that read.
Yeah.
And I was so taken, that he knew who George Saunders was. And so then he showed me comedy. I was like becoming a writer. We broke up and then I started comedy.
No. Do you remember your first joke you wrote or the first joke you told?
Oh, yes. And a friend reminded me of it.
Yeah.
I actually would have never remembered. They were like, do you have footage of this? Because I keep telling my friend. One of my first jokes, it was like, I did a lot of one-liners when I first started. It was, have you ever taken a naked picture so good you wish you could show your parents? And it went, on to a longer bit, but yeah.
Well, you were big on Twitter. You were a big Twitter
I was back in the
personality.
day before I had to shut that down because Elon Satan Musk ruined it like everything else.
Yeah, the country is. You'll go home to a nice, beautiful ballroom at least. In the White House.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
You know how straight men love their ballrooms.
Well, that's yeah, no, that ties into the loud cars of it all, right?
Oh, absolutely. It's really
the same
amongst
thing.
the same vibe.
Yeah, no, Trump can't get a Mitsubishi
He's naming
Lancer.
it after himself too.
Is he really?
Yeah.
What, the
it's
Trump
pathetic.
ballroom?
And he tried to self-anoint himself the Nobel Peace Prize.
I saw that.
And he keeps saying he's ending wars. And I'm like, bitch, a new one pops up every day.
It's like whack-a-mole.
Yeah, I better not talk about this because I'll get too passionate.
About politics, yeah.
It just hurts me so much.
I get you.
It's
Yeah,
so upsetting.
well, you're an Australian now. You're part of this.
Oh, I'm trying so hard.
You are part of
Why do
us.
you think I just got the titties out in case any single successful men with job are watching me?
We can find a straight man for Blair. We can find an
You have to have a
Australian,
good
for sure.
heart.
Yeah. If I was straight,
my
well,
God.
game over. Blair,
No,
game over, baby.
no, please don't.
Going southern.
No,
game
no,
over.
please don't. I don't want to have an impure thought because I'm very into monogamy and
Yes,
I know
am I.
you have hot Steven already.
Tim.
Mitch's hot boyfriend is a speech pathologist. And so then he spends his days helping young children rid themselves of lists, which is something I could have really used as a child.
As a kid, speech therapy, yeah.
I had that as a kid.
I had a lisp too.
Yeah.
I had a lisp, and I also could not hold a pencil to save my life. So I went to.
Oh my God, I got so annoyed by those kids. I'd be like, it's so fucking easy. What's your problem?
It's tough. I was like a.
Yeah, and now who's autistic? But I would get so annoyed, you know?
Joke's on you.
Yeah, the joke is on
Ding.
me. If you're at home, that's a shot. That's another shot.
Anyway, I would hold it, and my therapy was like OH&S or whatever it was. And this bitch she'd give me a pen, and it had batteries in it, and she'd turn it on, and she'd go, write your name. And I'm like
Like a
okay.
threat?
Yeah. And I'd sit there, and then it would vibrate, and it would go,
Oh my God.
and it would oscillate. And I was like this kid crying because I couldn't write. You couldn't write. It was like a vibrator. Who did you watch growing up? Like, was it Conan, Kimmel? Because I am obsessed with the shows. Like,
Oh,
I really
well,
am.
I didn't watch any of those growing up. We were outside. I'm not
had a
kidding.
life.
We were like catching snakes in the garden, and my brothers were like water ballooning me and forcing me to like surf and touch frogs and stuff, climb trees, and
You grew up with two brothers.
yeah, two older brothers, and then they're like a pack of friends, sort of like the Lost Boys in Hook.
Yeah. Right.
Not to date myself, I am an indeterminate age.
So did you like that? Like, did you want to be the tomboy? Did you feel you had to be like another brother?
I wasn't conscious of it. I just I was so in love with all of them that I just would do anything to share air with them. And then when they would shun me, I would just read 25,000 books.
Yeah, right.
And that's why I feel for children today, that instead they just have to rot their brains with like, I don't know, Candy Crush or some shit.
It's bad, isn't it? With apps, with iPads, like those iPad babies.
Well, they're never going to be bored. So then how are they going to have a thought?
It's not gonna be possible.
Yeah, and then I'm also worried that they're weird, that they can't have a conversation because they're just like always on screens.
There are a lot of kids that are addicted to their screens, but then they also have each other.
Because it's like nervous system regulation.
Yeah, but then they're on their iPad. Like then they're on their iPad talking to other kids. Like they're communicating.
I know.
Right? They're just
But only
communicating.
through a screen.
Yeah, I know. It's but I was
Like,
also
are they going to have like a middle school dance or something?
Yes, yes, they will. They still have sex. Just
No,
it'll
I'm
be
worried
e-sex.
because I heard that Gen Z is like really against sex.
I don't think Gen Z is really against it.
No, that's true. That's true.
Is
That's-
it?
Yeah.
Oh, of course, you have the stats on sex.
Oh, right.
We're becoming a lot more prude.
Simon had them right there, right at the top of his head.
Wait, Gen Z are more prudish?
Yeah.
Yeah,
so-
they don't want sex scenes in movies.
Yeah, nothing in media. They're really against it.
Why?
I don't know. I think it's more just because I think that millennial humor of like the early 2000s, we see that as like, that's a bit much.
Wait, you're Gen Z?
I'm Gen Z.
How old are you?
I'm 28.
He's on the cusp. I'm Gen Z.
Oh, yeah, totally. Me too.
I could be. I'm not Gen Z. No, we're the same.
Yeah, we are the
I'm
same.
95, so I'm
Yeah.
like. I think
And
you're
I'm also 90.
I think
you're
I-
also 95. Yeah, because we're
I
the
think
same.
I'm a zillennial, as they call it.
Oh
Simon, come on.
no, we're not doing that. We're not
that.
doing on the cusp.
Zillennial.
Zillennial doesn't exist.
Simon, please.
Fine, I'm Gen Z and I'm young.
Right.
Right, fair enough.
Okay. He wears his sunscreen.
He
Makes
doesn't.
sense.
He doesn't wear his sunscreen.
Oh.
He's not wearing his sunscreen.
I have
but
some
you
in
and
my
I-
purse if you need it.
You and I are. Can you tell me, because you were telling me when we had dinner, all these like comic, because it's crazy for us in Australia. I keep saying it's a small industry, but it is. But you came up
You
with
were
like,
asking me.
I was
Don't act
asking you.
like I was name dropping because that would be so
I
weird.
did not. I feel no, I did
No,
not.
you were asking me.
I was asking me who
I'm not gonna name drop at a dinner.
I asked you
Okay, thank
who you
you.
came up with.
Sure.
Because it's cool for an Australian
Yes,
as an
yeah, yeah,
outsider
yeah.
to like, oh my God, all these names. And you
Totally.
came up with a lot of people.
Yes.
Like Io from The Bear.
Oh yes, Io. Like I'm pretty sure I was at like one of Io's first open mics. Yes.
That's crazy to me.
She's a genius. So happy for her. She's so talented and so sweet.
yeah.
Yeah.
You did
I
one
love
of-
like anything that she does. I'm so thrilled. Anything that she comes on my screen and she's on like Vogue, everything I just retweet immediately.
Yeah,
Or
of course.
repost. I'm not,
yeah.
threads.
Rethread.
You guys don't have threads here.
We're not, Threads isn't big
Or
here.
Blue Sky.
Oh, it's not big.
Okay,
It's not big.
whatever.
here. Instagram and TikTok.
Okay.
Are we on Threads? I don't feel like people are on Threads.
It didn't really make its big hit here. Blue Sky had like maybe 1 or 2 months, but
Simon, why don't you pop the Mitch Churi chat show on there, and then I'll get to reposting, huh?
Yeah.
let's do it.
Let's get. This is an official announcement. The Mitch Churi chat show is on Threads, baby. And we're gonna get that badge on our Instagram account that says 1,912.
Chat is like a real Aussie and British, right? Term, because like when I watched Love Island UK for a brief stint when I was in Croatia, and they were like, oh yeah, he's a good chat. He's a good chat.
Oh, he's got good chat.
He's got good chat.
Good
That's what
means,
they say.
He's got good chat means like good banter.
Yep.
Right, I like that.
Yeah, and then can I grab you for Can I grab you for a chat?
Can I put you for a chat?
Can I put you for a chat? That is
Yeah.
also just like, let's
Right.
have a chat.
Sure.
Yeah. Is there any lingo that you're confused by?
Well,
Like,
there's been
any-
a lot, honestly.
There's a lot, right?
But like the one that they do say on Love Island that I actually Rosh brought up,
Yeah.
because I was like, oh, what do you kind of not like about, or what do Aussies not like about Americans that
Yeah.
much? And she's like, oh, it's like cockiness, like when you really back yourself. And
Yes.
and then I was like, oh, that's what they said on Love Island. And they'd be like, yeah, and I'm gonna back myself.
Yeah.
I'm gonna back myself on this one.
That's
You know?
it. Yeah.
And then so it all came together.
The thing about Love Island is 80% of those men are gay.
Really?
I'm convinced.
Oh, because they just
80
want to become influencers?
Yes, I think they are. And
Well, they
go
do
on.
seem wildly uninterested in the women.
Yes,
I mean,
right.
they look like they'd rather be anywhere
Else, correct.
So thank you for pointing that out to me because I was confused. I was like, I was not understanding the heterosexualness while these guys were in jean capris on the other side of the
Right.
pool.
That's it. I think that I think the only answer is that they have to be gay and they're going on to get like leverage to be boosted into
Right.
new heights,
They're
which
not
they
there for the
all
right
do.
reasons.
No,
Famous reality TV line.
that's exactly right.
Yeah.
Exactly right. If you were to do a reality show,
Yeah.
what would you do?
I would not do any of those out jungle ones, like where you have to survive.
Oh, I'm a celebrity, get me out of here.
Or just like Survivor, Naked and Afraid, Alone, all
Yes.
those. No, absolutely not. I have no will to be. I just don't think I'm meant to be uncomfortable at this
Right.
age.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I think one season those bugs and those UVs ruin your skin, dehydration.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to. I hate snakes.
Mm.
I don't want to be cold or hot.
Right.
Or sweaty or bitten or hungry.
You know your boundaries.
Or tired.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. What are the other
I
options?
was gonna say, what
Yeah,
show is
I was
that?
gonna say, what does that narrow
What does that
it
leave you
down
with?
to?
Love Island, I'm like so sensitive. I could also never. Every time I'm watching
Okay.
Love Island, I'm like, these are the strongest bitches I've ever seen in my life. Like you're standing there and no one picks you. Like I would die.
I know these
I would
women.
I would start
these girls,
sobbing.
the
And-
confidence in these girls gets crushed, wiped and annihilated.
And also, like, even if they're dying inside, they're so great at being like, oh, okay,
yeah,
no problem.
Yeah.
No, that's okay.
Oh, it's wild.
No, I'm always like, I am so proud of you. I could never.
Because they know they're getting blue ticks. They know they're getting
Yeah,
they're
I
getting
hope.
fame on the other side.
Not
of
me.
it.
I'd be so present. I would forget all of it.
Now answer this question: are you a Swiftie?
Yes.
I knew it. I could tell.
Well, I asked you, but like, I don't. Here's the thing. I want to be very clear about this because as an autistic thing,
Yeah.
I can't ever. I don't want to misrepresent anything, even a little. So I really like Taylor Swift. I'm pretty. I'm like. I would say I'm like 70% familiar with her music, maybe 60 or something. But I am interested, and what I love more, I do like her music and I like her, but I love the culture of the girlhood, like the together.
Yes. Oh, like
About
the
it.
community, the Swifties. The
Yeah, like
community.
I have lived quite a life. I mean, some would say maybe 9 lives in the life that I've had so far, even
Yeah.
though I'm so young and was only born in 1995.
Yeah,
Simon.
yeah, of course. Zillennial.
But millennial is a disgusting word.
Sorry.
But my main
Your
regret is
feet, your toes just like are they
toes
webbed?
retracted.
Your toes like talons. They grip the
kind of scary. But my a huge regret is not getting to go to the Eras tour. Like I watched so many of those videos on TikTok, and I was like, this has to be the height of girlhood. Like it just looks so beautiful.
Yeah.
Like the soul of it.
Yeah, you know what? I had that exact moment because I took Michelle, my mum, to the Eras tour in a corporate box when she was in Sydney, and I have got emotional. Like on the way home,
Yeah,
I'm
I
like,
would
my
too.
mum was like a little girl. Like,
No,
Mum
I know
was
that's the
enamored
thing.
by it.
And all the generations.
Yeah. Oh, I
Like
agree.
all together. Like
Yeah.
I wish to God I would have gone or worked at getting a way to go or something. I really wish.
Yeah. Oh, it was nice.
But I'm not on there decoding lyrics and all this stuff. But I love those like psychotic like Sherlock Holmes FBI bitches on TikTok that like dissect.
Taylor blinked twice in her latest TikTok. We're getting the next album in 2 weeks.
Who OD code, like it's the goddamn Da Vinci Code, like every
Yeah.
single bit.
Yeah,
and
like Taylor
every-
queefed in her proposal video, and there was blue cheese on the dinner
they
table.
present such extensive evidence and theses that it is so impressive to me. I'm like, I would follow them into a fire.
I know, but Taylor has had to come out and kind of distance herself from them because people are dying, like searching for Easter eggs, and she's like, it's not that deep. Like, it's fun. We're like having fun with it.
Really? I thought
Yeah.
she did the other one.
No, I think she came out. Oh, what did you Google? The magic number 3.
Oh, no, number 13. That's like one of her big things where
That's right,
Magic- I'm
Simon.
not a Swiftie.
Simon is a Swiftie.
Let me have a look at this for you.
Are
guys.
you a Swiftie, Si?
I appreciate what she's done. I think
Absolutely. Good for
You have to. You have
Yeah.
to. There's no two
She's
ways
so
around it.
I mean, the bitch doesn't sleep. It's-
She's
hardworking. It's a machine behind her.
She's
Yeah.
very hardworking. Okay, speaking of regretting the Eras tour, do you have any like do you have like a big career regret? Any regrets? Like, I
Big
feel like you're
career
not
regret.
someone that is a regret. You don't. I think you.
No,
live in
I'm
regrets.
not. Because I'm like, oh, it's all the God's plan, or
Yeah, yeah.
we have ultimately no control. All we can do is be open hearted and spread love where we can.
Live in the moment.
Yeah, that sort of shit. But the thing that I know most about the entertainment industry is that you have absolutely no control
Yeah.
over anything.
Yeah.
You can make as much stuff as you can on your own and like try to put out all your creativity in actual projects.
Yeah.
A lot of people like don't put projects out or finish things and it all stays inside them and they don't have the career they want. Like, I mean, I've been pitching shit for years. Like, I haven't sold the big show. I'm about to pitch again. You just like it seems like if you have talent and you just keep going and you're not an asshole, then you just hope for the best.
Wow. How does it work like in the US for the listeners who are intrigued by it all?
Yeah.
So you have a concept, you can literally you go out and pitch, you work with your team to like, do you write as well or do you work?
Yeah, I write. I'm like always trying to think of shows and stuff like that. But like it used to be different. I mean, the industry has changed so much even in the last 10 years. Like when I was coming up in New York, like Comedy Central was still huge. Like all
Yeah.
the development executives were at all our shows. They were like taking us to dinner, so many fun
Really?
parties. They were like helping us develop like web series and all sorts of stuff, doing so many things for us. And like Comedy Central barely even exists now. All of these streamers and networks are constantly merging and consolidating. So ultimately we're going to land back at all one, like we had cable before streamers started.
Yeah.
And then, like our economy is crashing, all sorts of things. So the last 5 years, the industry has been in free fall, and really the people with the most power is just followers, which really annoyed me for a long time because like I never jumped on that train.
Yeah.
So I'm like later development on that. I just started posting like all the clips in the last like year and a half.
But it's fun to build it's nice to have like a little online community. It is once you start building it.
It is. At first I was just like, it didn't feel natural to me.
Yeah.
And I'm not one of those, like, I guess I was never someone who thought about wanting to be famous or anything. I was like, I just want to work. Like,
Yeah.
I want to act. I want to do comedy. I'm actually like pretty introverted in my regular life. You know, I'm a sleepy gal. I like to go to sleep.
Yeah.
But I love working. So,
Same.
in this type of stuff. I
Same.
don't want to do like other work.
Yeah, yeah, right. Normal work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you have an SNL experience? I didn't ask you this at dinner, but I really wanted to know. Like, I know a lot of comics get SNL or Saturday Night Live.
No, I did not.
Really?
I didn't.
You still could.
I guess so. At this point, I think they're very familiar with me, and I haven't received a call. So,
Oh, really?
yeah, I'm not holding my breath.
Is that how it works? You can you go to you can audition at 30 Rock, or do they come to a show?
Well, they'll call you to test at 30 Rock, or you know what? They're the one show is still in existence that still often hires from new faces at Just for Laughs Montreal.
Really?
Yeah, so that they usually pick a few people from that every year.
Do you think it's embarrassing that I live at home? I lived out of home, then I moved home.
I can't tell you how not embarrassing I think that is.
Good, I agree.
Everyone that I know, including my brother and my now deceased brother before he passed, thought it was ridiculous, like how much time I spend with my parents and spend at their house when I'm not on tour.
Oh my God, all of my friends think the same thing.
Yeah.
We have this in common. We've spoken about it. But I love my parents.
I try to like go on their couple trips and stuff. I try to do everything. I try to and they're like, no.
Leave. No, my parents, my mum and dad love it. So we, every year for my birthday, we still, like on all the kids' birthday, because I've got Becky and Rachel, my two sisters, we all go on my parents' bed to this day on our birthday and we open our presents.
Wait, that's so fucking cute.
And our dog, Hamish, who's 15, he climbs up. He's got a ramp that goes up to the bed and he climbs up and then he chews on all the wrapping paper. 'cause we
Wait,
rip it open.
that's adorable.
Yeah, and
oh my
sometimes
God,
we'll
his
give
name's
him
Hamish?
Hamish.
Oh, Hamish, that's the man from Hunger Games.
Yeah, Hamish. Yeah, we call
Woody
him.
Harrelson.
We call him Hamo.
Drunk Woody.
Drunk Woody.
Yeah.
Drunk
no,
old
but
Woody.
anytime, because like I was like, maybe I'll just get knocked up by myself and I'll move to my parents' house for like 2 years until the baby's like 2 or something. And my dad's like, no, Blair, you cannot. No. And then I was like, what? That's Italian. We're Italian. Like people don't move out until they're married.
It's a thing.
It's cultural.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. And then he started laughing.
You're like
so
Ilaria-
I think I got him.
You're like Ilaria Baldwin, who is...
I am just like Ilaria.
Ilaria Baldwin.
Yeah,
Ilaria.
who sadly was bullied off of Dancing with the Stars.
Bullied.
Yeah,
Because her dancing was...
I didn't tune in if you can believe it.
I tuned in.
I was so happy for Robert Irwin though, Jr.
Oh, we love Robert Owen. We talk
Yeah.
about Robert Owen.
Very adorable.
In Australia, I recently got beaten out. They like rank all the Australian presenters, and he beat me as the most. What was he?
He just got favourite, I'm pretty sure.
He got favorite Australian celebrity because he got his dick out recently. That's why
He didn't get his dick out.
He did get his dick
Oh,
out.
he
well,
was in-
Simon would know.
He
Yes,
was in a
yeah.
very
Straight to
sexy
it.
Bonds underwear ad.
He was in a Bonds underwear ad.
Well, he is very sexy, but like as I told many people, I've really been spreading the word, and it's the honest word because autistic. I don't say anything I don't mean.
Yeah.
I said when I met you, I was like one of the most charismatic people I've ever met in my life, and I meet a lot of them.
It was a good day. It was a really good day. Your teaming here, wasn't I in a good mood? And your team, you gave me nuts. Like almonds and shapes.
I really like the way you say almonds.
Almonds. And when you do your butt, okay, Blair, we have to wrap. Blair's butt, your mouth goes so buttholy.
It's over already?
Huh?
This is over already?
Keep rolling.
I am so fucking sad. I wish I could do this
Keep
for
going,
7
keep going. No,
hours.
we don't have to. Can we keep going?
We can keep going.
This,
No,
okay,
we
well,
can't-
that's
no,
what
we
we
can't keep going. We have to end.
No, we
Keep
don't. We
going.
keep going.
You just told me I have to get the fuck out of your face.
Okay, here's the truth. Simon has a whiteboard. They treat me like I'm Tillicum, that fucking seal in SeaWorld, where they treat like awful. Simon held a sign up. Hold the sign up. Peeve.
I changed
Perfect,
it
Simon.
now. I said
You did not. Don't lie. Hold the real sign up.
It just says 35.
Look,
40.
45 minutes. That's the universal sign to wrap. All right. Why don't we do this?
Okay.
Do you want to swap and then you can ask me a question?
Oh, that'd be so fun.
Let's do it.
I'd love that.
Okay, you got to sit behind the desk.
Okay.
All right, we're doing a swap.
Okay, Simon, don't even look at my feet when I walk.
There's a real power dynamic.
Well, it's great because in our relationship, I like for you to be the dom and me to be the sub.
sub, yeah.
For you to get the people away from our table,
Which I did.
which you did.
We have two friends. I mean, we'd love it, but we have two people coming up in like 5.
And
I'm so sorry.
I was so glad because I froze up so bad.
You did. I felt that.
Yeah, and then he stepped in, and I was like, my sexy 6'3" knight.
Yeah. No wonder you offered me a cigarette after. You were
cigarette I
you were on a
didn't
come down. Yeah.
No, I was thrilled. And another thing that I love about your great country,
Yes.
if any immigration officers are listening, that you have a chilled red here.
Yeah.
we don't have a chilled red in the US.
Our wine variety in Australia. We're a big wine company.
I know, it's
We're a
really
big
nice.
country.
And coffee, I've had a whole journey with coffee.
Yeah. So tell the people what you ordered on your first day here.
Okay, well, I don't know which cameras.
This one's you.
Okay.
Blair's readjusting.
So, I drink a jumbo iced coffee in my country. And, I don't know, anywhere from 40 to 90 ounces or something with a splash of almond milk. And we just call it an iced coffee. All the girls drink iced coffee unless they drink matcha, the hot girls. And I unfortunately have not been able to join that club yet.
It tastes like grass.
I know, I want it so bad though. I want to be the hot Pilates bitches, but someday. Anyways, come here, try to order a nice coffee. And then at the front of the line, they're like, well, what do you mean? What's an iced coffee like with cream? And I said, yeah, cream. They're like, you want ice cream in your coffee? And I was like, no, thank you. No ice cream. And there's a whole line and I froze up. And they said, well, then, okay, iced latte. I said, oh, yeah, sure, iced latte. But I really didn't want an iced latte. Then I came in, it was like mostly milk. And I was like, oh, God, yeah, this is how I got so fat while I'm in your country. But then I asked the internet.
As you do.
I said, how do you get an iced coffee here instead of an iced latte? I cannot move past an iced latte no matter which shop I go in. And they said, order an iced long black.
Which to us is fine.
Yeah.
What do you mean? What's fine about that, Simon?
That's just what it's called.
Yeah, he's right.
I think Australia's in a
Simon
better...
probably came up with that because to me, I was horrified. I said, I'm absolutely not ordering that. That's really...
Yeah, at least not in public.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just a young girl.
Of course. Yeah, you don't want to be
I'm just a
accosted
young
at a coffee
American girl.
shop.
Like, you guys don't trick me into saying something absolutely
You've said those
naughty.
words before, no doubt.
No, but then I did have a flat white, just as offensive.
Yeah. Wait till you get a medium brown. They're really good.
And the flat white was lovely. It
Flat
was
white
very good.
is a good coffee.
Yeah, I can't say I would choose that in the U.S., but for here, I very much enjoyed it.
Yes. Okay. I love that also you put on your Instagram photo the vote yes, the Indigenous flag. And I was like, explaining to Blair what it was, but you were like, is it the wrong thing? I'm like, no, that's the right thing.
I was so worried. Well, I didn't know. I thought this beautiful wall mural, because you have a lot of them here. You have a lot of murals on your walls, which I enjoy, as a creative person, very artistic. And so I saw one in the wild, took a picture, threw it in the dump, and then you told me that it was some of one of your country's foremost political radical messages. So that was shocking to me.
In a good way.
Thank God.
In a good
but
way. I
can
just
you
wanted you to
imagine
know.
Otherwise?
I know. Yeah. If you posted, yeah.
But do they have that here? They probably wouldn't be able to get a permit because you guys have good morals here.
Everything's legislated. Yeah. You put up a photo of the women's library. I'm like, do you not have women's libraries?
I've never seen a women's library in my life. They don't want us to read there.
Oh, is that it?
I'm not kidding. JD Vance will probably have it illegal soon.
He will.
Yeah.
That smug little cock. I can't stand
with
that
his
man.
eyeliner.
Yeah, that
It's
he's
like, pick a side.
totally.
Yeah. It's like you just be yourself.
Would you like to ask me a question?
I would love to ask you a question. So when you were in theater school,
Ding.
what was your foremost starring best role?
Oh,
And could you sing? Do you ever sing?
Yes.
Oh my God! If I heard you sing, I'd die.
But it's like operatic. It's like
No, that's better.
it's
like I don't want some.
Yeah.
I'm not some Nancy Pam.
Yeah.
No. When I hear that
you wanna hear it?
baritone,
Do you want to hear it?
I want to hear right now.
Okay. I can sing for you. I'll pull the mic away. I'm not warmed up at all.
Oh,
Sorry, hold on.
Marching.
I'm embarrassed. I'm actually embarrassed.
don't. Oh, you're so shy now.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Okay,
I can just
I'm
do that.
embarrassed because I disassociated. I went to the Vatican.
I went to the Vatican too with my UCLA volleyball team. I did.
Okay, well, I went. I had an apparition. I didn't physically go.
Oh.
Yeah, I went just then.
Well, sorry. Autistic people are very
Of course, very literal. Sorry, no, I've
Yeah.
never been to the Vatican.
Yeah. Oh, I
But just
went,
then,
yeah.
I was. Yeah.
Why did you go with your volleyball team?
Interesting question, Simon. Because we went to play Italian professional teams. So we went all around the country playing professional teams when I was a freshman. So
Really? Well, when I was a freshman, I went to. Sorry, that sounds. I'm not condescending you. I'm just.
no, I mean
When I was a freshman.
No, we were freshmen the same year. So
Yes. I went to London and I toured with my
London.
theatre troupe.
what does the theater troupe touring entail?
We did a show called The Grandfathers and I played a prisoner of war
You did?
at 14. Yeah.
Oh my God, that must have been. Did you get really method with it?
I tried to. Yeah. Slept in a cage, the whole thing. It's like, Mum, don't feed me my mac and cheese. I really was living on rations.
I that's interesting because you and I sort of are always on parallel timelines because I told you that a few days ago I auditioned to play a demon prison inmate on Zoom.
Yes.
With my acting teacher.
And
So I'm still waiting for a call back.
totally,
from that one.
yeah. I can't.
I'm sure it's booked.
Fingers crossed. You've
Yeah.
got it. So you're a shoe in, babe.
Yeah, I
What
would do.
What are some of the big shows you've auditioned for? Like, because it's so cool for Aussies to hear these things.
Really?
'Cause I guarantee you, this
Like
will
most
blow.
of them. Like I just finished watching Nobody Wants This, and I auditioned to play the sister who is played by Justine Lupe, I think
Oh,
her
yeah,
name is,
yeah, on
and
Netflix.
she's phenomenal. And a lot of my friends like won't watch a show on principle that they auditioned for and didn't get. But I'm not a hater like that because I have a beautiful heart.
Yeah, you're supportive person.
I love to support that, and that's not a joke.
No, I know you love to support.
Yeah, I love
I've
to
learned that
support.
from you straight away. You
Yeah.
jumped. You weren't booked to do this show, and then you came straight on to do this show. Okay. Any final question from the desk?
Oh God, that's so much pressure because I have like 1 million, but I'll try to make this one. I'll try to land the plane. What was your Yochi order?
Oh, good question. My Yochi order. Well, you and I had a sample. Remember, we had this sample.
And then it got me hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah, Blair was like, I've had frozen yogurt. I've had it before. I live in the valley. I've had frozen yogurt. I'm from Simi Valley. I'm like, okay, cool, dude. She's like, yeah, I'm from the
Simi
valley.
Valley.
Yeah, should we look at? I get the chocolate frozen yogurt, and I also got the butterscotch frozen yogurt because Blair got it, and I like wanted to show that I was listening. So I had the butterscotch frozen yogurt.
That's all it takes, and I was ready to drop these
Ooh,
panties,
yeah.
huh?
And then I had almonds because you need the crunch.
Almonds.
I do almonds. I do sprinkles.
I love sprinkles.
I had fresh strawberries.
And then you made friends with a couple who was like wearing Mason Margiela on the line.
Yeah, the guy in front of us who
That
was,
you whispered in my ear was gay.
yeah,
And
he
I
was
said
with
I
a
wanted
girl.
his outfit.
He was with a girl. He was wearing like it was like a W Lane
What if
set.
he's listening to this?
He will not be listening to this. Although if he's gay, hey, he'll
I
be
know.
watching.
Unlike Xavier.
And he was on a date. And,
We don't want your stream, Xavier. Get out of here.
We don't. I don't want to impress. I don't care if I impress you anymore.
I'm blocking you even though I don't even have your Instagram handle
Oh, I'll find it.
for me to block.
I'll find it.
Okay.
Yochi, and then that's it. And that's my Yochi order.
Oh, that was really
and a bit
good.
of chocolate.
Yeah,
syrup.
and I look, I had 17 drinks. More like 5, which is 17 for me.
Yeah.
Not a huge drinker because I'm so sort of
petite.
light and
yeah,
slight.
Yeah,
and
yeah. Well, a big breeze actually came, and we had to hold you
right, I
down.
know. And you were I was like, hold on.
I'll grab
and,
on it.
Yeah, but I was mystified. Like it's very hard to impress me, like food wise, where I'm like, oh my god. And that was you were like, no, this is huge. It's
Yeah.
like especially formulated by this master chef, believe it or not named Tyra Banks. And I was like, okay. And so then we went, and it was otherworldly, like incredible.
Yeah, it was. You know, Yochi.
Like I'll be
everyone,
thinking about it for a long time.
Simon, you've had Yochi.
You
Yeah,
should get
many
them
times.
sponsor the show.
I think they're about Yochi. They're in a league of their own. They are opening stores like
Maybe-
it's Apple in the
Yeah.
early thousands.
really?
Do an ad for them right now. We can send it to them.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
that's your camera.
Oh, this is my camera?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I never thought that I liked yogurt. And I thought that it was something that I was honestly closed off to. And then I had, this really sort of friend that was really in the know, an Aussie friend when I was visiting. And he was like, hey, you got to try Yochi. And, he's gay, so I trusted him. He has taste. And we went, and I was like, sure. And then I went in. I had one bite. I fucking blasted off, baby. I was in another galaxy. I ate that whole thing in 3 licks. I said, Mommy wants some more. You need to charge more for this Yochi. He said it was developed by some master chef. I said, I'd like to meet this master chef. Thank him with my tongue.
And that's a wrap. That's a cut. We'll send that to Yochi. Well, it was George Columbaris who created it, but then he went to federal prison because tax evasion.
They always
Yeah,
do.
he
He wasn't paying his
He wasn't
staff.
paying his stuff.
All the
Yeah.
Bravo stars go. They love federal crimes, all tax evasion. Okay, should we switch gears to our sign off?
All right, before we go, we need to do the door or one more. With Blair Socci, you need to choose to do the door. You can take it. It is a functioning door. It leads out to the streets in New York. Okay, hot coffee.
New York?
In New York.
Your New York accent.
Is
It's really garbage money.
New York. I studied. Okay. Ben Affleck.
Boston.
That's
Is this Boston?
That's a
no,
Boston.
no, Boston's up here. Boston's up here.
No.
Here.
No, look,
New York.
your New
New
York accent is my Aussie accent.
Would you like to take the door? You can leave now, and we need to use
And
the
what's
door.
the other option?
You can answer the one more question that's right next to you.
Oh, one more, bitch.
Oh, wow. No answer? Grab it. It's right there.
right
it's
there.
yours.
Oh my god, I love the glitter and red. My favorite color.
I know. Grace normally made this for us, but she's
Really?
unwell today.
Thank you, Grace.
So this question hasn't been approved by your PR team.
Oh yeah,
You've
my
got-
huge PR team.
You've got 2 people here. That's not nothing.
I don't know. They protect me like the Churi, Taylor Swift's lady.
All right, you're opening the one more envelope. No one has seen this ahead of time.
Right.
What is the question?
Wow, this is a pretty tricky one. You really like to get the juice here on the Mitch Churi chat show.
Yeah.
No holds barred, if you will, Simon.
Oh yeah, that's what we do.
The question is, whoa,
It's right here.
where's my one?
Yeah, you can turn it if you want.
What is your worst celeb encounter? Okay, there's so many are coming to mind as, a young cherubic woman in stand-up comedy. But I have one off the top of my head that I feel is safe because he is now deceased.
Ah.
Yes. And so the year is 2012
Okay.
in Times Square in New York City.
New York.
You were there, but you were in Bushwick at a rave.
I was.
You were at a warehouse party.
That's when I lived in New York.
Yeah.
Ding. Yep.
You were at a warehouse party when I was in Times Square.
Correct.
And the reason I was in Times Square is because I was having a tourist day with my long distance boyfriend who was in town, the one who started me with comedy.
Got it.
We are holding hands in Times Square. It is very hot out, very crowded. I am wearing cut-off American flag jean shorts. It was a different time.
Yeah. I can picture it.
Okay, yeah, and they're very short, and the traffic is extensive. So then all of a sudden, a black SUV comes up right next to us, and my boyfriend holding my hand is like jibber-jabbering, like looking at the sights, whatever. Meanwhile, this man rolls down his window and is saying like extremely sexual stuff to me, and the traffic is not moving. So it's basically like it's moving as fast as we're walking.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to just be cool and ignore it. And he's like, I know you hear me, like all this stuff. And then my boyfriend turns around and he goes, oh my God, DMX, what's up, dude?
Oh my God.
And goes over and slaps the guy and slaps his hand. And I didn't know it was DMX. And they like hugged and he was like, what's up, dude? And it was very nice. And they had a very pleasant interaction. And yeah. But I'm still a fan, honestly, I have to say.
Yeah.
Who Let the Dogs Out? Incredible
Who?
track.
Yeah.
Wait, so your boyfriend wasn't mad that you were being catcalled
That's
on the
awful.
street?
Well, okay, Simon. You look
Yeah.
at my feet so many times.
Yeah, now you've got morals at the end of the episode.
Wow. You've really changed.
That's
but,
where he draws the line.
No, he didn't hear any of it.
Oh,
and I was trying to get his attention, honestly, like holding his hand because I was like, this man is like saying obscene things to me. And then after, I don't know, I like thought it was funny and somehow I was a young dumb kid. So yeah. R.I.P. DMX. I really liked your music.
Did you ever see him again after?
No. This was just a weird one moment, in history. Oh, and then later, this isn't a terrible celebrity encounter, but it is funny because it was the next day.
Yeah.
This boyfriend and we were long distance and we were young and dumb, so we were having a like horrific fight right in front of Stonewall Inn.
Yo.
And in New York.
The gay bar.
Yes,
Gay
the gay
bar.
bar, LA.
Of course, yeah. No, you are.
Yeah, I am in LA.
No, trust me, I know.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah,
So.
Why are you raising your glasses down?
Because
it's like a wink. I know you're an ally.
Yeah, in LA. So I come on the Mitch Churi chat show.
Is that why you did this to get the pink at the rainbow approval?
Well, I'm sure my GLAAD award is in the mail.
It's on the way.
Yeah.
You're rainbow washing yourself.
No,
right?
it's probably being UPS as we speak.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we're like having a gnarly fight. Like it is really.
It's a memorial I've been there in front of the Stonewall.
No, we're like
Inn,
across the
park.
street.
Okay,
like,
right.
Okay. And at that little thing, and we see this guy get off his bike and stop and watch, like stare, and he's not concerned. He's interested.
Okay, yeah, he's
he
gay.
is observing. and it was Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Shut up.
And in the middle of the fight, like, because my boyfriend like loved film, he goes, "Oh my god!" He turned like he's like in the middle of like saying something so shitty, and then turns and goes, "Oh my god, it's still Philip Seymour Hoffman's watching us," and it was like he was watching us for like the purpose of like intaking the pathos to use for the excellence in his craft.
Right. So you inspired the Hunger Games.
Yeah. So and we were like, and we were both like, oh God, love Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Wow.
Why do you have to see that?
And both of those people ended up dead.
I know.
Because of that day.
No, they didn't. That has nothing to do with
Nothing to
me.
do with it? Oh, okay. All right. Oh.
Yeah, they both had their own demons. Rest in peace. As we all do. You
As
know?
we all do. And great
we
note
all
to end
do.
on. You, me, and of course you pervert Simon.
Well, of course,
Signing out.
Simon is. We got to keep an eye on him.
Listen, I love you. I will be keeping an eye on you.
Thank
like
you.
Johnny Carson, come over and talk. I will be keeping an eye on you because I am so sad you're going back to the US, but I think you are so talented, you are so funny, and if you're not following Blair, go and follow now on all socials, Blair Socci.
BLAIR
That's it. And you can also get the brand new podcast.
Yes, I'm so excited about my new podcast, and I've had a lot of really exciting Aussie people on, so I hope you guys will check it out. I hope to come back here more. I also have a special out on YouTube called Live from the Big Dog that I'm really proud of. And I post all my touring dates on my socials, so come see me if you feel like it. If you're a little
Blair.
Mitchy or a Blair Bear.
Give Blair a follow. I love you. This was so
I love
much
you
fun.
so much.
Thank you for hanging out.
I'm so proud of you.
Mwah, 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 mwah. Like and follow and subscribe, and we'll see you all next week. Goodbye. Goodbye, Simon.
Bye.
Bye, Tyra. Bye, Rosie.